brains are so rewired. Hello, everybody.
Our brains are so YouTube rewind. Hi, welcome to 2 Cents Podcast.
We have made it to the last month of the year. That is crazy.
Thankfully, am I right?
Would never do this year again.
No.
Like,
literally, because
shit.
time is always moving forward, but also time is fake and it's a construct and nothing really makes sense because why is the sun going down and it's about to be 5 o'clock?
And
actually, it's 4 p.m.
That is so crazy.
And the sun is setting at this current moment in time.
Right now, I just got like the urge to take off my shoes and like touch the grass.
And defy gravity.
No, literally,
Yeah.
I was looking for my broom. I was like,
right.
So we did just watch that movie.
Right. We saw Wicked.
Literally, holy shit. Like, wow.
Holy Oz.
Like, that was
Oh my
crazy.
Oz.
So I'm not like a musical
Fanatic.
person even.
Per se.
So I kind of just went into this movie like blindly. Like, I do know some of like the Wizard of Oz like plot, whatever, but I don't know about Wicked. And so going into this movie, I was just like, wow. It was so good.
I remember we were talking about, the lore
Mm-hmm.
at work, and
Mhm.
people were stunned to realize that I've never seen The Wizard of Oz. And I'd like to remind you all that I have immigrant parents, and they're not going to sit me down and make me watch the fucking Wizard of Oz because that's not something any of us grew up on. I'm going to sit there and I'm going to watch Bajo la Misma Luna. And cry.
My God, yes.
And when I'm old enough, I'm gonna play Nacho Libre 14 times over because my dad thinks it's funny. I'm not sitting there and watching Wizard of Oz. Also, that
Right.
movie is scary. So
Very
no, I
sinister.
haven't seen it, and honestly, I don't want to.
No, like, when we walked out, I was like, I kind of want to watch The Wizard of Oz now. And I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Like, I'm okay.
But that movie truly just like, oh my God, dude. Okay, I was like, about holding back tears almost like the majority of the movie, just because every time they sang I would get full on body chills.
Also, the movie theater was freezing, like Arctic temperature.
So what's it called, so that was going on. I was fighting for my life, and then of course, like, I can't really like spoil it, but once she hits this one note, like, I started to like laugh, and that kind of like, I was like, I have to let myself laugh, otherwise I'm literally gonna start hysterically crying right now, because like the second I saw Lily, like, she was like crying, I was like like my empath power started kicking.
Like, wow.
Like,
As
wow.
soon as I saw Ariana Grande, I was like, oh, I'm already crying.
I was like,
Wow.
wow,
Okay.
I'm crying right
Cool.
now. But it truly, like, coming from somebody that doesn't watch musicals or anything of the sort, like, woo.
And now Wicked is coming to San Diego, so I fear that we have to go see. And then now my parents are pulling up, and they better not come over here and say anything.
I think so. They might even show you your Christmas
Oh my God! Should I talk about it?
gift. I like
I
want
think we
you
should
to
talk about
but
it.
I also just want them to see it. They'll see it. But yeah, that's what we did right before this, and
So we are holding space for Defying Gravity and its
literally
lyrics, and we walk out of that movie theater, and I'm like, actually, I really don't like the color pink. I realized that, like, this is, I don't know who I'm lying to. Like, I've never liked pink. I think I really love green.
I'm starting to notice that.
Yeah.
Green.
She called me an op as soon as we left the theater. Because I'm wearing pink.
Yeah. Also, there was just like something. I don't know. I just feel. I saw a tweet and it was like, somebody said that watching a movie at the beginning of the day really does make your day better, and I was like,
I just
wicked.
feel weird. Like,
I do kind of feel weird.
I'm like, ugh. I've been going through this thing called eepiness, where I'm literally ready to go to bed at any given time of the day, and if given the opportunity, I could sleep the whole day. And I genuinely believe that down to my core. So I woke up late as fuck. I got ready. We went to go see the movie, and right now I'm ready for bed, and it's not time for bed because I have things to do after this, and I have to stay awake.
It's that because I've been like literally laying in bed and I'm like, oh God, it's like 9 p.m. almost time. It's literally 6. like 6 o'clock, and I'm like, oh my god.
Hate-
And I also hate the feeling of like waking up and like wasting my day. But literally, as soon as the sun goes down, I'm like,
I can't do anything.
I'm bored. Like I think I want to go to sleep.
I'm bored.
Back.
I have some words about Nessa Rose and BOQ. I've been on the TikTok side of TikTok that hates both of them.
BOQ
So BOQ
talk.
that your sister said. I'm gonna put in the TikToks that I've seen. There's this girl whose whole account is dedicated to just clowning on them, and I love it because Nessa Rose is just funny. Like, she's funny. I deserve each other, me and BOQ. And
You know what? Everybody has been like, oh my god, why are they crying in every interview? Why is Cynthia crying? Why is Ariana crying? I don't care, actually.
I get
Let
it.
them cry. Because after watching that movie, I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Also, I was like, I need to know the budget of this movie. Like, it truly didn't exist, I guess. Because, like, what the hell? Like, there was
the budget defied gravity. I want to know
Also-
what the fuck. How did that get cleared? I was asking you guys in the car. I was like, so like, do they take out like a bank loan and then with like the revenue they repay it? Like, what do you mean the budget was?
I think
billions of
so.
dollars.
I mean, I think
There's people that are dying. We don't have free healthcare, and you can make $1 billion movie.
I think it's literally like kind of like a loan in a way, I'd like to say. Like, they are given money, but like obviously like if they run out, like they run out. But I do think that like their goal is obviously always to make more than what the budget was, so that obviously that they make money. They make money.
I don't know how anything works.
I don't either. So I
It
don't
just
know
like
why you're
spawns
asking me.
like here's millions of dollars to make
That's
your
literally how I
little, your
see it,
little
like-
witch movie.
And I was also like thinking about it, and it further solidified like my concept of time like doesn't exist, because I remember like when they first announced it was like literally I think 4 years ago or something. I don't know, it's been a fat minute, and I remember thinking like, oh my god, 2024 November, Thanksgiving, like that's so far. Like, bitch, now it's December. Like, we're done. That's a crazy thing to think about.
We're done. We're done for.
We're literally done for, actually.
We are.
Even.
It's actually over. Everything's over. So I rate Wicked probably 5 out of 5.
5 for sure.
Also, Jeff Goldblum was not acting.
Yeah.
He didn't like. That was just a normal day for him, I think.
Oh my god, there's like so much I could say about this movie, but I feel like I need to shut up. Truly just go watch Wicked, even if you're not into musicals, because that shit changed my life, and I feel like I have to go watch it again. I feel like I have to go watch it
Changed my
again.
life as of 2 hours ago.
Defying gravity. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about that movie that truly just like rewired my brain just now. But there was something else I was gonna say and I forgot. So, well, I guess we'll never know. Oh, also like in musicals, maybe you know, when they start like breaking out into a dance like that, is that just like kind of what the character is feeling, or is that actually what others are seeing? Does that make sense?
That
like,
does make sense. I think it's both, and they don't know what real life is.
Oh, like it's just like happening, you know, but they're like
Yeah.
acknowledging like the,
Because all of a sudden she's talking, and then she's like, me and BOQ.
but like we do that, you know, like we'll be like,
Yeah, and then we break out into song and dance. It lasts 3 minutes long, and everyone else joins in too, and so it's like a little flash mob, and then everyone goes about their day. So it's normal, actually. It's real life.
So that's what I was thinking about, because I'm like, oh, are these people like actually like watching?
Yeah, like what's the story
or like,
here?
do they know that they're singing, or are they just like feeling and like this isn't happening right now? And then also I lied to myself the other day, because I was at work and I was like talking to my friends, and then I was like, actually, I do like musicals, and it's High School Musical.
Bitch.
Dude, bar for bar, like word for word, I love
Really?
those movies. Yes.
I used to have High School Musical playing cards.
Wow.
I don't know where they went.
I was like obsessed with those movies. I still watched
Me
the
too.
third one. just to
Is that Alfredo's dad?
I still watch them just to like feel something. There was something else I was gonna say, but I guess I could just segue away from that. As we close off this year, it's obviously getting colder, and I was thinking, like, dude, there are still some people that kind of are a little stinky, and I've always said this. I was like, dude, if I ever get those allegations of like, oh, Daniela looks like a stinky person, like,
I'm killing myself.
I'm done. Like, please stop. Like, wrap it up. It was good being here. Like, I'm done though. Like, I can never have those allegations towards me. Only because I feel like that's something I'm always, which I guess could be used against me at some point, but like I feel like I've always been so insecure about that. Like, I need to wear perfume, I need to wear deodorant, and so if I ever get that, I'm like, no! Sorry, we like low-key have an audience. There's like people watching us and just like, but anyways, yeah, I was just saying that. Dude, I feel so delulu.
I'm like, I have like nothing to contribute. I'm just like,
no, but yeah, I was just like thinking about that because truly, like, I think it's low-key stems from this one moment in middle school when I was telling Lily, like, everybody was like crowding around the teacher and they were all just trying to ask questions about this one assignment, and she literally like felt like that Frozen scene where she's like, enough, Anna, and then she like literally like explodes her ice around her, and then everybody was like, what? And she's like, everybody go back to your seats right now, and we all like awkwardly went back, and then she was like,
what is this bitch talking about?
Yeah.
Why is she mad and yelling at us?
And then she just like looks at us, and then after like taking a pause, and she goes, a lot of you guys are going through some hormonal changes right now, and you guys stink. She was like, you guys need to start wearing deodorant and like start taking care of yourselves. Like, I'm starting to like smell stuff around me, and she's like, and I'm not mad, but I kind of am, because you guys should be taking care of yourselves and blah blah. And ever since that moment, I think that's when like more of my
brain
self-awareness and like frontal lobe development kicked in, because I was like, damn, like these really are things that I don't care about, or like not care about, that like, I don't think about, you know, as a kid. But like ever since she said that, it stayed with me.
Why the fuck were they making us go back to class after PE and like not letting us shower?
Yeah,
there was like showers in the high school locker room. I don't think there was any in the middle school locker room. I don't remember. But like they're like, you can only have 3 minutes. 3 minutes?
I don't know if
and that was only them. And literally only after the swim unit.
No,
if anything, bitch, we're clean after swim. We're in that fucking water.
We weren't allowed to use the showers in the locker room, and the only shower that we could was there was like a rinse station outside of the pools. Yeah, and that was it.
Yeah.
But like, you're not like showering.
I would like rinse off and then just put leave-in conditioner.
You'd be like,
that's fine. But like that, I felt so nasty when I had PE like earlier in the day and I had to go back to class. I'm like, dude, do I fucking stink in world history right now?
No.
Like, I fucking smell like whatever they're talking about, trench foot. Like, hello?
Bitch. Now hold on. That was my biggest insecurity when it came to the swim unit in high school, was literally my makeup. I was like, oh my god, dude, like my makeup's gonna come off. Like, oh my god, my eyebrows are gonna fall off, dude. Like, I was like, dude, no.
I can't swim.
Oh wow.
Also, like okay, so we had to do a triathlon, which is like swim, run, swim.
Oh, that's crazy, bitch.
That's crazy.
They were trying to sign you up.
No, literally. And so for some reason, like during that time, I would use these like just normal Vans for PE, and someone literally stole them. Like, they were in my locker, and someone took them.
Your what?
My wet Vans.
Bitch.
I was like, what the fuck? Why? They left everything else.
Then they took those.
Actually, no. They also stole my fucking Pure Seduction Victoria's Secret perfume. Fuck you.
Oh, bitch.
I still have that.
Now they literally got trench foot, and they smelled like Pure Seduction.
Yeah.
If there's anything that encompasses Lily, it's trench foot.
Fuck you.
No, but I was we were talking about stealing, and also like this dude's like watching.
It's fine.
I think it's more like it pisses me off.
No,
like,
it's
bitch,
fine.
Like, you obviously were.
Also, he's like gonna fall off the roof if he keeps looking at us anyway. So there's people working on roofs.
The roofs. What did I get? You were talking about stealing, and it reminded me of something. about stealing in school too.
Middle school?
Maybe.
Like
I
in the
don't
locker
know.
rooms or in lockers? Did you guys have lockers assigned to you?
Yeah, we did.
We did not.
And we had,
in like locker rooms, yeah, but like not like in the halls.
oh, we had
In
some
middle
the
school,
halls.
we did not have lockers, but in high school we had lockers, and I think you just they weren't like assigned to you. You could just get one question mark. I don't know.
But yeah, that was like my biggest fear when it came to like the swim unit and stuff like that. Also, like, I just genuinely like. Lily and I were talking about that today, and we were she was telling me like, oh dude, I kind of miss high school low key, and I low key do too, actually. I
In
think
the
it's
sense
just, like,
that like of the routine of it all. Like I had no worries. I just went to school, and that's all I did. I went to school, and I would go to Wings and Things after school. And that's it.
And also, another one of my friends like texted me today, and we were just like going back and forth about it. Because we were saying like, dude, it's crazy. Just to, I guess, simplify the conversation, we were just saying like, it's crazy how like the way we see people in high school or whatever like never lives up to like exactly like your idea changes. I mean, how do I word this? Who they become never is that.
Reflects who
Reflects who they were, I guess. Because
And it's like, yeah, because you change.
yeah, which is like duh, but like in the sense that like I don't know. I think it's just like we're just at that stage in life where people are just pursuing different paths and like whether it's their career, like starting families, or like I don't know, reaching different milestones, and. I like look around and I'm like, wow, like I never would have thought that this person would have been doing that right now, or like, you know, because in my last impression of them or whatever was like who they were in high school, which I'm like learning now, like not to give that so much weight. Yeah. Because I'm like, dude, everybody, just how fast the night changes.
Except if you were mean to me in high school, I still fucking hate you.
Literally,
and stop
fuck
trying
you.
to request me on Instagram because I'm not gonna fucking accept it.
Literally, fuck you.
Yeah.
Because I still remember all of my bullies.
Me
and
too.
Now they're all following me, and now
I don't let those bitches in. What the hell?
And now they have a kid. So,
Oh.
in the sense that,
Ooh.
honestly though, like I'm not even like, I don't even mean that in a mean way. Like, oh, you got a kid. Like that sucks. But like, I'm just saying like you got a kid now, and you were a bad person. And I don't know what correlation that is. I'll let you finish that. I'll let you defy that gravity.
The fuck?
No, but truly, like, I think that is the worst shit ever. I did experience a lot of bullying.
Yeah.
And that's what Frodo said. Maybe not hard enough, whatever. But, but yeah, so, like, seeing them now, I'm just kind of like, no, like, this is actually what you deserve, maybe, question mark, because you were really mean and... Whew.
Everything will get what they have coming for them sooner or later.
Anyways, another topic I had put on the table was
Red Table Talk.
what happened to them? Are they still like?
I don't know. I don't like paying attention
they
to
gotta
them.
get on their
They're
Zoom.
devil worshippers probably. I don't like them.
Another thing that I was telling Lily about was like, I know that things were made by men when they make no sense, and I was telling her, like, for example, like when you're in the bathroom and you walk in and there's like no place to rest your phone, no place to put your bag, no place to put your shopping bags, like everything's just like, I don't even think there's toilet paper half the time, but like that's how I
more of
know.
a maintenance issue. But like the layout of bathrooms.
Like, I know a man made the stall as soon as I walk in, and like I feel like when things don't make sense, it's because a man probably made them, and they were probably only thinking about themselves.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's like so much going on right
This
now.
guy's about to hit my dad's car.
And my car, and like, why are you parking?
And
right
look
there?
at the front of their car's already messed up.
Oh,
Okay,
wow. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I was like thinking about, because I was like, holy
that really
shit.
makes sense. I can't come up with another explanation for it because I know there's example of it. I know I have a bunch. In this current moment, I don't know.
There's just like
whoever made the new design for the Photos app, you need to be exiled from life because what the fuck is wrong with you? You're probably a man because you have no organizational skills ever in your life. What is that? I can't find anything. I don't care.
It was so embarrassing because I was telling like one of my friend's moms, like, oh, like you actually work with my mom, like, and she was like, oh really, like show me a picture. And because
I can't actually. I don't
like,
know
oh,
how
I
the
have,
fuck to
like-
use this iPhone.
I was like, dude, I actually like I do have some pictures of my mom, and I was
They're
like,
not loading. They're like old.
scrolling.
And then you're like, is this recent? Is this old? I don't know when this picture was taken. Where is this?
And
Why
then
is
I
it
was
making
like-
that folder for me? I don't know what's going
And
on.
then I was like, oh, like let me go to see like where the like the people recognition thing faces or whatever.
Fucked up.
Yeah,
It's fucked up.
Literally couldn't even find that. Couldn't find my screenshot folder. Like I couldn't find anything. And then her dad was like right next to me, and he was like, wow, like you've been scrolling and you really don't have a picture of your mom. And I was like, no, they're in here somewhere. Like I swear.
I hate it.
It is the ugliest thing ever. Like, oh my God. And I feel like I should get to the bottom of that, because also
You
to further elaborate on my point, like, for example, Elon Musk bought Twitter. Now he's trying to like work on it and fix it up, and now it's going to shit. Like the app is probably gonna go like because now I think he's getting rid of like timestamps and dates and stuff like that, and it's like,
just
bro,
gonna be so much easier to spread misinformation, and there's already so many people that are sick in their fucking heads that already spread misinformation and try to fearmonger everyone. So now we won't have fucking receipts for shit.
And I've always said that.
Also, look at my socks. I bought them and I
Those
didn't
are so
realize
cute.
that they're boot socks.
Oh, those are cute.
So they go up really high, and I don't have boots for them, but I'm putting them up high so that I
Bet you
can
literally
be
got
warm.
those boots.
My big ass boots.
Yes.
They're talking about like the boots that go like here.
Oh my God. I heard you go like, they're talking about like, bitch. I need to talk about this and kill the vibe. We have to redo this clip because it wasn't recording. But long story short, what I was saying was that right now, guys, we are going through the
Vacation.
Hawk-tuification of the English language. And what I mean by that is that anything that remotely sounds like Tua or Hawk in any sentence, I resort to immediately saying it. And an example of that would be like, I'm gonna walk to a store. Tua. I'm gonna walk to a store.
Hawk to
like,
a store.
yeah, like I don't know why my brain is doing that. And we were talking about how like that shit is not even funny. If you show me the video right now, like it's not funny when it comes out of her, but it's like
It's funny when you make a joke out of it.
Yes.
We were walking out of the movie theater and we were like, Baktua. Baktua.
And like I don't know what it is, but that's where my brain has been recently, just like hawk to. And I feel like when I say a word, or I mean a sentence where like to and a are next to each other, like I feel like I have to enunciate the a, like, oh, I'm going to a store.
Not to a. I
And
also
that's just
said in the
like-
clip how Alfredo would always make that joke, and I would not think it's funny and also not reply whenever he would make that joke. But then Daniela's little sister is saying it, and I'm like, okay, now that's funny.
That's funny. And I said how like it sucks for her because a lot of people have been like declining her offers to like be on her show and stuff, and because she like moved to LA and whatnot
To
and
chase her dreams.
And Lily brought up like, dude, it's because Ellen DeGeneres isn't around. Ellen DeGenerate isn't around.
She's not. Ellen the Generous is not around to exile these 5 minutes of fame people back to their nobody island after, you know, they have their 5 minutes. After their 5 minutes is up, they
Why
try to
not?
capitalize on it, and it just
Yep.
doesn't work half the time because they have no substance to them. Like Alex from Target, where is he? He was on that show for being cute. Allegedly.
Also,
And then where did he go? Did he go back to Target? I don't know. Who fucking knows?
we're
Damn
at the
Daniel.
Damn Daniel.
He got a lifetime supply of Vans, and I was fucking mad, but where is he now? I don't know.
I don't know if I still follow the.
And if the Hawk Tuah girl was on Ellen, we would not be talking about her right now.
And I've always said that. Also, I think we talked about it briefly, like when Halloween was going on. Why the hell did she have an end cap full of her like merch of like Hawk Tuah, like be a Hawk Tuah girl or whatever? Like, bitch, what the fuck? I'm gonna go to a Spirit Halloween.
I'm
store.
gonna
I'm gonna Hawk
Spirit
to
me and Bach.
But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, there's just something shifting also in the English language in general, and I feel like there's a lot of slang terms that are like being accepted now that wouldn't really be. I think in general, I just like catch myself saying like period, to like older people. I'm like,
to
oh,
nothing.
period.
Yeah, me too. And I'm like trying to be reassuring, like, oh, period. No,
And
you
they're
ate.
like-
And they're like, what? This
what?
old ass lady, she's like, huh? I'm like, you ate with that. That's cute. And she's like, okay.
Like, thank you.
All right.
And like literally full on talking to my managers, I'll be like, oh yeah, no, yeah, I get that. Period. No, yeah, period.
No,
like
yeah.
you're right. Period.
No, for sure.
And they're-
No, yeah.
for
No,
sure.
yeah.
I'm like, why the hell did I just say that to them? Like that
Yeah.
is so not like.
This like grown adult, grown woman that is my superior.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying, yes, period.
Period. Slay on my queen.
Our district manager came in and to say hi to see if we needed anything, and she's like, I'm gonna go on vacation. I'm like, period, as you should. And she's like, I will. And I'm like, yeah, as you should.
Period. Slay on my queen. Like what is going on? And it kind of scares me a little bit because
I think I'm being friendly, but they think I'm being like geriatric. Like I need help.
No, but like to me, it like kind of. I've said this once and I'll say it again. It makes me understand older people now, the older generation. Like they're low patience with our generation and just like them always being mad because it's just like what the hell is coming out of your mouth?
It's low key like us with Skibbity Toilet. Shut the fuck up. Shut
Why
the fuck up.
Can I buy that at the store now?
The
Why
Skibbity
can
Toilet?
I buy that at the store?
I know, but you
Where
can't
did
buy
you come from?
you can't buy Skibbity Riz or Phantom Tax.
Now, why the fuck do you know that?
I don't.
I don't. Also, like that, just like
I was on the phone with my brother and my two nephews were in the room and they were asking me if I knew these things and I was
Yeah.
like, yeah. I'm like, I know Phantom Tax and yes, Skibbity Toilet Riz.
and they're like, I said that one time to my brother. I was like, skibbity toilet, and then he was like, how do you know that? And also, like, I feel like
you see me on this
Fortnite-
iPhone. Why would I not know that?
Fortnite. This is the only time I will defend you. Kind of. They are kind of informing the younger kids about things that have happened. Now let me elaborate.
What does that mean?
Not like this is so bad. I guess they have like a Juice World like not statue but like a map where Juice World is in it.
Map?
Yeah, so Juice World's like in the clouds, just kind of like
I
there.
still see your shadows in my room.
Yeah, so he's
Can't take back the
he's
love
in
that I
that bitch.
gave you.
and so my little brother, he was like, Juice World died? And I was like, what the hell did you just say? He's like, yeah, Juice World died. And I was like, how do you know that? He's like, yeah, like he's on Fortnite right now. I was
You're like, so he didn't. He's logged in. Like,
oh,
what?
like he's just all right.
Right.
And he was like, yeah, Juice World died. And I was like, yeah, he died like 5 years ago actually, which is crazy. But he died 5 years ago. And he was like, oh, you know who that is? And I was like, yeah.
Do you think I'm 80 years old?
like
That's fucked up.
No, but like I mean, he's young enough to where like Juice WRLD's not even on his radar, you know, like he wouldn't know. So that's what I mean. Like Fortnite is kind of like introducing. How about y'all start introducing reading?
Reading comprehension skills,
STEM.
the English language, STEM, science, math, the core curriculum.
No, it's just like so crazy. I mean, I never got into Fortnite just because at the beginning I was like, wow, this is a really cool concept like of a game, but then they started just like adding too much shit.
There was already PUBG.
And there's just like I don't know, there's too much going on, and last time I tried playing it with my siblings, they were literally like making fun of me and treating me like a dumbass, and I'm never going through that again. They were like, why the hell would you just walk past that chest? Bitch, I didn't know that was a chest, and I didn't know I can open it, and I didn't know how to blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing all that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. You're beautiful. I just want you to know. Let's talk
fit.
about the epidemic of this here crack pipe. Spotify Wrapped.
Oh my
You
God.
are such a disappointment this year. I heard that AI made the Spotify Wrapped this year. That's why I didn't have a lot of cool things. And you fucked up my top 5 artists. And I don't even want to say it, but this is a safe space. Why the fuck was Drake my number 5? I look in my fucking music, and there's one song that I don't even have saved. And honestly, I don't remember playing that much.
And you see, here's the thing.
Over Faye Webster?
Here's the thing. I was like, no way. Like, there's just no way. Like, I truly haven't listened to him since like April, May, and even then, like,
whenever the stuff started going down.
yeah, like I just haven't been listening to him, and I feel like I've even talked about it maybe here, like maybe with my friends, and I've said like, dude, I don't even feel the urge to want to listen to Drake.
And every time it comes on, I'm skipping.
We're skipping it, and so
honestly, he doesn't really come up on my shuffle anyway.
that's what I'm saying. Sorry, our Hawk Tool died.
Our Hawk Tool died. Our Hawk Tool machine died.
Anyways, so I forgot what the last thing you were saying and I were saying, but what we were getting at was that I was like, no way he's my number 4, because I truly haven't been listening to him this year. Like, I've been going through album fixation, so like I'll be listening to the same album for months or like whatever. And
us defending ourselves.
No, but like, let me get to it.
Snuck his way in there.
Let me sue him.
Yeah.
No, but in the sense that like I just was baffled, because even like I feel like my album fixation is proved by my top 5, because my top 5 is literally just the same album, which is Kali Uchis. And when I went to my top 2024 songs, because I was like, man, like maybe I genuinely just don't remember shit, and like maybe I really was listening to
expecting him to make a big presence in that playlist, because most of the artists that are on your top, you have a lot of their music in your top songs.
Yes.
So you go and check. And for
it's
me, it was one song that I don't even have saved.
And mine was 2 songs. And it was literally from an album, his album that came out last year. And I do remember listening to them at the beginning of this year, but enough to make him my number 4, like
above every other artist.
Because I literally, we talked about the Marias on the podcast. Like, dude, I was listening to the Submarine album for so long, like literally months on end. I think like there was weeks where I was just like, dude, I'm still listening to the album.
Also,
Me
expanding my music too.
Ariana Grande, like Troye Sivan, like the Spotify rap this year truly sucked. Like it didn't even talk about like the different genres, because last year it was like, oh, you listen to this genre for this many minutes. Blah,
right
blah,
now
blah.
it made like the stupid fucking AI ones where it's like
Spotify Uzi.
Spotify Uzi. It made like stupid AI themes for it, and it was like, you listen to these 3 genres, let's make a name for it. Fuck you. Actually, like, I listened to so many different types of genre this year, and like it didn't even count that or have it in my thing.
That's what I'm so upset about, because I feel like I was listening to a lot of house music at the beginning of this year. Like Kaytranada didn't even make it on my top 5, so I'm kind of
that is crazy considering you listen to him every day.
That's what I'm getting at.
So I don't know what the fuck
is going
on.
The witch. So wicked, like the western sky, as someone told me lately.
Everybody loves a chance to fly. Anyways, I would like to talk about it.
But yeah, that shit pissed me off, and
my number 1 song of the year was Intro End of the World, Ariana Grande. How can I tell if I'm in the right relationship? It's the shit. In your bones and all that shit. Like, I was also in the top 0.5% of her listeners. I love my little homewrecker.
Like, number 1. Okay, my 6th song was Disrespectful by Doja Cat. Jungle was... How was Drake above Jungle?
No.
How was Drake above Jungle, bro? I literally went, like...
No.
I don't get it. Also, like, literally, it's just all, like, Submarine, Kali, Doja.
Yeah, same for Submarine
Ariana
and Kali.
Grande, Kaytranada. There's that one Drake
Claro.
song right there. Like,
Renee Rapp. A lot of Renee Rapp on here, and she wasn't even my number 5. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Also, like, I was listening to Troye Sivan a lot, and also Metro. His album was so good. Like, I don't get it. Like, Metro's on here. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Get it. I don't get
Neither
it.
do I.
It was just
There's also
very,
like 4 Kendrick songs on here, and the one Drake song was over that.
I meant to put the microphone down so it wouldn't pick up like the birds.
I was like, are you like, am I listening to your vagina or what?
She wants to
your
speak
prison pocket.
my road pocket.
Your road pocket ussy.
But yeah, I'm just like so upset because
Yep.
I don't know. I think I just have to stay mysterious for this rap because like literally what the hell. And I feel like I don't know. I'm just so mad because there's so many genres and so many different artists that I was listening to throughout the year. And there's a lot of people that are like, why are you so mad? Like, you literally listen to that music. No, the fuck I wasn't, actually. Like, his was not, like, he did not deserve a spot on my rap. Because, like I said, I don't have, like, I don't know. I need to go on to, like, our tunes or whatever. And like,
Earbuds. We're still gonna get an Earbuds wrapped soon.
Oh, this is true. This is true.
So hopefully that's much different than actually fucking
more
reflects
accurate,
us. Yeah. But I am proud of my number 2 artist being One Direction.
That's what makes you beautiful. Oh. Like, I thought mine would have low-key been like, okay, I knew for sure Callie was going to be on there, ? And then I knew Doja Cat was going to be on there for sure because I was like, dude, I was listening to Scarlet album like all day at work, like that album. And then I was like, okay, like, the Marias should be on there because I was listening to them a lot. And then I was like, oh, and then Jungle should be on there. Was that 5 or is that 4?
That's 5. You said Callie, the Marias, Jungle.
And then I was like, okay.
Doja.
And then I was like, okay, maybe Kate Tronada.
Yeah.
Like, maybe.
I thought mine was going to be One Direction for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to be the Marias. I thought Faye Webster was going to be on there.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck else? Ariana Grande. I was like, okay, cool. And I did not think Drake was gonna make it. I thought it was gonna be like Sade or fucking something else. Like, he was the last person I would have expected him to be on there because there's one song and I didn't even listen to that song. Like, I don't remember.
That's what I'm saying.
But whatever. So we are not going to put you on as the sun is setting and you can't fucking see us probably. I would say don't go on Spotify Wrapped. That is my let me put you on. Other than that, I don't think I've been listening to anything in particular.
Let me do mine. Can I?
Actually, when that came on, I did listen to Eternal Sunshine, like all of it, all through. At the gym.
Oh, wow.
Actually, so. And then I have been honestly on a reading slump, kind of. I started Find Me by the writer of Call Me By Your Name, and I put it down exactly 40 pages after because that book is actually disgusting. And then I picked it up again because I'm like, let me give it another chance. And now I'm on page 120, and I fucking hate it because it's actually so fucking gross, but I need to finish it. And after that, I'm going to start 1984, which I'm 15 pages in already, and I've already read that book once in high school, and I'm going to read it again. And also I have so many fucking books that I need to get to and read, so that's my let me put you on. Bye.
Thank you so much. My let me put you on, I've been listening to Doechii. I've been listening to Nissan Altima, and I've been listening to Denial is a River. Those are really good. Kind of like also Boom Pap is really good also. Obviously Kendrick's new album GNX is so good. There's something about obviously the song Luther, Reincarnated. That one was on repeat, like the second half. It just feels like, I don't know, beautiful, amazing, gorgeous. SWV sample, like, woo! Yeah, the album has been like, that's all I've been listening to. So like, if you jump in my car and like tell me to play something, like that might be what I'm listening to, because I can't think of any other song to play. Music, I still have Submarine. Like, I still have, like, that album still hasn't left. That's why I'm confused. And Tyler's Chromacopia. And also, I've listened to the most beautiful song ever. You need to listen to it, Lily. It's called Re-Entry, and it's by Sampha. Whoa, beautiful. And yeah, also, I did listen to the Leon Thomas album. Very good. Duh, Christmas in Short, Ariana Grande. And that is all I have to say. Make sure that you guys go watch Wicked. That shit was so good. That was crazy. No, but RIP headphone users. Thank you guys so much. Live, laugh, love. Thank you for watching this episode. We love to keep y'all company, and so just say you miss us. Also, thank you so much, Jasmine, for designing our
Thank
new
you, Jasmine.
artwork, our profile pictures. Like, that woman is so powerful and beautiful.
I don't
and
know how to
amazing
change it on Spotify because the app isn't working, so I'll figure out soon. Okay.
But yeah, thank you so much. Bye.
Defying gravity.
I'm telling you, our voices blend.